Hey, what's happening, everybody? We made it to the weekend. A really cool shoe dropped today, and when I was picking up my Legend Blues yesterday that I hit on the finish line raffle for, one of the employees told me that they were going to have some of the Flint Gray 7s in store for first come, first serve whenever finish line opened this week. I made sure that I was there whenever the store opened. There was a handful of other people there too, but we were all able to get what size we were going after. I think our store had like 10 pairs, something like that. If you're into sneakers and you feel like hanging out, then hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That'll help this video get seen by more people, which will help the channel grow faster. But anyhow, let's get into these 7s. So real quick, here's a look at the box. It reminds me of the Legend Blue 11 low box that I just looked at yesterday, aside from the fact that this Jumpman is red, and on the Legend Blue box, it was blue. Otherwise, the same. It's got a gray base, and then it's got a black lid with Air Jordan on the top. Here's a look at the sticker. The sticker reads Air Jordan 7 Retro. The color is white, varsity purple, and the price is $190. I was able to use a rewards coupon, so I got them for $170 plus tax. Also, like the Legend Blue 11 lows that just dropped, we get that trash bag paper. Then here is our first look at the Flint Gray Retro 7s. I wasn't expecting to like them as much as what I do, but when I saw them at the store, I mean, they're a great looking pair of shoes. Along with the shoe trees, there's also these cardboard inserts in the ankle area of the shoe. I love this Flint Gray color. The leather and everything seems really nice. I had to switch where I was sitting because I think the sun was keeping me from getting a good look at the shoes. Like I was saying, I think these came out really, really clean, and I'm very happy that I was able to grab a pair. I love the color of this. It's either a super short suede or else a nubuck, but it just looks great. And it's got a real good feel to it. I don't know if those lines are coming through, but you can get a lot of movement out of it. But it feels great to the touch, and it's just a real clean delivery. On the bottom, you can see those same 3 colors: the white, that Flint Gray, and then that purple jumping off there. And I've always liked these outsoles. The 6s and the 7s, I always really liked the way those outsoles look. And just seeing them takes me back. Makes me feel like I'm in the 90s again. The outsole kind of wraps up, so you can see some of these colors on the midsole, and then it's just met with like a white painted midsole. But the paint looks really clean on this pair. This is the only pair I've seen, but the quality seems great. Right on this toe box, it's just nothing but this Flint Gray material. I guess it's a really short-haired suede, but it's very, very nice. And then that material is the base as you go up the shoe. And it all just seems like really great quality. On the outer portion of the shoe, it's more of that Flint Gray, but up here you get a little purple hit with that Jumpman, and I like the way that came through. I've always liked this little detail, and I think with those colors it just looks sharp. But on top of this really short-haired suede or nubuck, Thank you, clouds. I'll stay right there. On top of this Flint gray short-haired suede, you've got real nice leather panels, and it's got a nice tumbled texture to it. I'm hoping that it comes through. I'm having issues with the lighting changing so quick because of these clouds moving. But it's got a really nice textured leather on up, like the eye stays, and then just all these little overlays of leather. It's just got a really nice tumbled look and texture to it, and it's bright white in color. The tongue is a Flint gray color, and it's kind of like that neoprene material, the same stuff that's on 6s and 7s. It's got a bit of a shine to it. And then up here you see that iconic pattern that immediately just takes me back to the 90s with like all the geometric lines and whatnot. But it's just all the same colors that are on the shoe. Came out really clean. I think it's a great looking pair. I don't think there was a lot of hype about them, but sometimes I like it whenever I really like a pair of shoes that aren't that hyped. But I'm definitely glad I picked this pair up. I think it really pays off to talk to employees at your local foot stores. I would have had no idea that these were going to be around and this easy to pick up in my size if that girl working at Finish Line wouldn't have told me. Hope you guys grabbed a pair if you were trying to. Like I said, I don't think the hype is very big on them, so I don't think it's too hard to get a pair for really close to retail right now. But in my opinion, I think it's a great looking shoe, and grabbing them was a good way to start off the weekend. But you all have a great day, and I'll talk at you soon.